After a disappointing 3-1 defeat for Wealdstone against Billericay Town here at the New Lodge, I'm delighted to be joined by Wealdstone Manager Dean Brennan. Dean, again, not a result that we wanted this evening, but how did you see it?
I thought it was a tight game. Tricky conditions. Obviously, the pitch is not ideal for the way we play. And I thought at 0-0 their goalie made a great save at the far post from Denon. And then at 1-0, they scored a fantastic goal, to be fair. Great individual goal. Great finish, great bit of dribble, great bit of skill with the lad. And at 1-0, their goalie made another fantastic save to make it 1-1. So I thought they were big moments within the game. And, you know, you got to give Billericay credit. You know, they're no mugs. I've managed a lot of them players. You know, people like Robinson and Potters, and I know Ronnie Henry pretty well personally. So they've got good players. Yeah, and it's a difficult place to go on a Tuesday night. It's January. In the second week in January, and the squad stretched a little bit, I have to be honest. Something I was worried about, but it is what it is. It's very difficult to gain promotion from any division, and it's not going to be easy. So we've got to make sure that we knuckle down, work hard, dust ourselves off, learn from tonight if we can, and try improve collectively. That's everybody as a football club, me as a manager, and the staff, the board, the supporters, and we've got to make sure we stick together. It's never easy. We've been top, I think, for about 20 weeks. Yeah, so 20 weeks we're top, and people want to shoot you down, and we've got to be able to handle that. And we're going through a little bit of a sticky spell. Tough place to go, Oxford. Obviously, fair play to Billericay tonight. You know, they got themselves on the front foot, and they had a little bit of luck with the penalty incident. And there was another big incident within the first half. At the end of the first half, we had a clear penalty. It was inside the box by a good yard, and the rest gave a free kick. So they're big incidents, even though we ran at a fluent best, which the pitch didn't allow us to do. And full credit to Billericay, they worked their socks off, got on our face, and fair play to them, they deserve the win.
They haven't lost here all season, which is weird to say considering how low they are in the table. Did they surprise you much today? Did you think they were going to perform how they performed?
No, they're a good side. They're good players. I'll take a few of their players in a heartbeat in our squad. I'll be totally honest with you, I ain't going to lie. And they got a very solid budget for the division, so you know, good luck to them. We'll see them again in the coming months, and we just got to make sure we look after ourselves, recover properly, and we just got to make sure that we work on a few things better on the training ground. On Thursday, we've got a big game against Welland. They're bringing a new manager in, so no doubt they're going to have a positive response. You know, the players are going to run a little bit harder, probably what they were doing previously. And there's no easy games in this division. If you look at Billericay, a very ambitious football club they were. They've stabilised now with new owners, and they've got some good players. They managed to keep the core of their group, strong players. You know, they've got players like Lofton at in midfield and Ronnie Henry's, and they've got good players, a lot of experience, even though they have got some young players too on loan. So, and then if you look at Welland Saturday, they're a seasoned football club in this division. If not, they've been in the division above. So we've no divine right. We ain't nobody special, you know. And it's a very tough division. There's a lot of good sides in it, a lot of big clubs in it. And we got to make sure as a football club we drive each other forward and we move on to the next game. And we have to stick together. I understand the frustrations. No one wants to lose. But that's part of the business, and that's how you learn most when you lose. So we'll see what the characters really like within the group.
Michi was obviously injured today. Jake's come in. How did you assess it today, him at right back? Because I thought he played quite well, but how did you see it?
Yeah, I think he did all right. There's no real special mentions for anybody. You know, we were beaten. As a team, we were beaten. Don't want to get beat. I think it was important we didn't get beat tonight, but we did. So we just got to take our medicine. You've told me an unbelievable stat. They haven't been beaten here because they are a good side. So yeah, he's done okay. He's done okay. Michi's a big player for us. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how Michi is. And we are stretched. Like I say, I think there was no Greeny today. He was missing because of work commitments. Sanchez really isn't ready. This weekend, Coombsy can't play. So yeah, so we're a little bit stretched. Ideally, we'd want a 22-man squad at this time of the season. We haven't got the resources to do that, and I'm afraid that's where we are as a football club. But we've got to enjoy these tests. You have to enjoy these challenges. This is a major challenge. You know what we're going to do? Shake, cry. You know what I mean? No, we're going to get on with it. We're going to stick our chest out, and we're going to move on to the next game because football can change very quickly.
Obviously, not the result we wanted, but what positives can you take from tonight?
We had a goal with 10 men. We got ourselves back into the game. Obviously, we gave away a sloppy goal in the end, but we kept going. We kept working hard. You know, I'd like us to score a few more goals. We haven't been scoring as fluently as we were early in the season. I don't think the pitch is allowed. A lot of people said that when the pitches get a bit heavy, we might struggle. I didn't think we struggled tonight. you know, it was a tight game, and I thought big decisions went for them. Like I said, we had a clear penalty, clear penalty. Even their management said it to us. You know, it's a poor official decision, and they're big moments. And when there's nothing in the game, and sort of the lads scored a great goal for them to give them the lead, there was nothing in the game. There was nothing in the game when they got their penalty. They're big decisions that sort of haven't gone our way. So we just got to grind our way through this period, and make sure we try bounce back. We've got some big games coming up, and we're looking forward to them.
Obviously, the next game up is Welling at home. Bradley Quinton, obviously their manager, now announced tonight. We'll talk about it soon, but how do you see that one going into it?
I'll digest tonight. I think that's important, and then we'll start thinking about Welling tomorrow. I'll look back at tonight's game in the morning, see how we can improve, and then we'll see who's available and fit come Thursday, and then we'll start look from Thursday morning, sort of Wednesday night, Thursday morning. We start looking into Welling, and I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know what he's going to do or who he's going to go with. So it's a guessing game, really. We got to make sure we look after ourselves, and we're on our game. We need 11 of our players, 16 of our players on our game. We need our supporters right behind us. We're going to need to stick together more than ever. This happens. We ain't invincible. You know, we've worked with limited resources, and we're in an unbelievable position. Everyone knows the resource situation. So we've just got to make sure we stick together. We can't start blaming everybody and he did this and I did that. We've just got to stick together, like I say, and make sure we work as hard as we can, and just move on to the next game.